Hi, this is Chris Carlson, and I want to welcome you to the Sales Playbook. The Sales Playbook is designed to share concepts and ideas to help you with your sales efforts. This week's play is entitled Be Engaged. I want to tell you about two things that I experienced the last few days. First, I attended a phenomenal business leadership conference with some amazing speakers. The seating in the room was round tables of 8 people each. During the keynote speaker's talk, 7 of the 8 people at our table were looking at their cell phones. And this was during a fantastic talk. I looked around the room, and at least a third of the people around me were looking at their cell phones. The second thing I experienced was being in a meeting with a salesperson and their client. There was lots of dialogue amongst all of us, and when I was talking to the client, the salesperson actually looked at her cell phone during this meeting. So, why do I bring this up? Because these are not isolated incidences. I'm amazed how people cannot seem to detach themselves from their cell phone. Take 20 seconds to read this proclamation. Now, consider how hard you have to work to get an appointment with a prospect. And think about how hard you have to work to keep a client. And consider that the number one reason clients leave their provider is a lack of attention. Why would you not give your full undivided attention to your prospect or client during a meeting? By constantly looking at your cell phone, what you're really saying is, whatever's on my cell phone is more important than you. Now, I know you don't say that, and you probably don't even think that, but that's the message you're sending. Look, I'm not trying to be the cell phone police, but I am suggesting that if you just can't avoid looking at your cell phone, then don't bring it to your meetings, or at least leave it in your briefcase so you're not tempted to look at it. One of my favorite quotes is, "Your actions speak so loud, I cannot hear what you're saying." Well, make sure your attention to your cell phone doesn't drown out the message you're trying to give to your prospect or client. Thanks for taking time for this edition of the Sales Playbook.